Hi guys, so today's video is going to be pros and cons of owning a chinchilla. So let's get into it. So the first thing being, they are extremely cute. This is a pro, obviously, and as you can see, they are just adorable. Like, watch, if I put my hands out, he'll stand on them like a ledge. Just so adorable. So, yeah, they will bite your hands though. But they're adorable. So that's the first pro of owning a chinchilla. A con is that they're extremely messy. So, like, what I mean by that is that they go to the bathroom literally like every 5 seconds. That's what it feels like. You could just clean their cage and then you come back from school or work, whatever, and the whole floor just covered in just poo. So, yeah, they are extremely messy. Another thing about them being messy is that you can refill their hay, like I just did this morning, and there's hay all over the bottom of the cage, like all over. So, yeah, they're extremely messy, and you can fill up the pellets and they will literally dump it over. This is so annoying. A pro being they're extremely energetic. Now this can be a con, but the reason I say it's a pro is because if you bond with them properly, you will have a lot of fun having playtime with them, because they're just so energetic. They're not just going to sit still like some other animals that I know. So yeah, well, maybe they will sit still. He really likes his pellets, so he spends like a full maybe hours sitting by his pellets every day. No, I'm joking, but like whenever I refill his pellets, he loves to just sit there. But they are very energetic for the most part. He's just not very energetic right now because it is the middle of the day. And yeah. Alright, a con being they're extremely expensive. Like, when I say expensive, I mean they're extremely expensive. The chinchilla themselves can range from $150 and anywhere above that. Like, they're seriously crazy expensive. My chinchilla was around $200. He was a little bit on the cheaper side because he is a standard gray. And standard gray chinchillas are a lot cheaper because they're the most common. Now, the other chinchilla I had, his name was Peanut. He was tan. I don't know what kind of color it was. Like, sort of a tan. And he was a bit more expensive. I don't remember how much he was, though. But yeah, they're very expensive. And their cage, this cage was about $300. So, they're quite expensive. But once you get them that stuff, they're not that bad from there. Except for constantly replacing their toys. This he had for about a week. It used to be brown because it was an apple stick. Well, it still is, obviously. But he chewed off all the bark. If you didn't know, in the wild, chinchillas chew on bark. And so, they really enjoy sticks that have bark on them. Just make sure all the sticks you're giving them are safe. So yeah, they're extremely expensive. He really likes his apple stick. He's holding the stick in the corner. He's literally holding it. Wait. He stole the stick. Well, pro being that they're crepuscular. Now, the reason I say this is a pro is because then you don't have to worry about them while you're at work or school or whatever, because they're most likely going to be sleeping. Crepuscular means that they're most active at dawn and dusk, meaning the beginning of the day and the very end of the day. So, that's good. A con being they are prone to heat stroke. This means that you obviously can't have the heater on because they can overheat very easily. Because their fur is so thick and it's made to keep them warm in the colder weather of the high mountains, they are going to overheat very easily, and sadly, heat strokes are usually fatal. so that's not good. And also you can have direct sunlight on their cage, because that will make it very hot. Now, I do have a light over his cage. It's not on all the time. I usually just turn it on for videos so that the lighting's better. But the light doesn't give any heat to my light. It really doesn't have any heat. He really wants to come out. Yeah, he's going to come out at the end of this video. I don't usually let him out on video because he's quite chaotic. Anyways, this is what the light looks like when it's off. So it's a lot darker, and you can barely see him. Yeah. So that's why I prefer the light to be on. So yeah. A pro is that they don't need their nails clipped. So because their nails are so extremely short, and they're not necessarily there to help them claw onto things, you don't need to clip their nails. They're not going to grow very long. So yeah, and you actually shouldn't be clipping their nails. So the reason this is a pro is because it's less work, and because their nails are short to begin with, it's not going to scratch you. They can't really scratch you at all. The only times he's really scratched me is when he's jumped onto me and he's like slipped. Like he jumped onto my hand and he like slips, and then his claws like sort of slightly scratch you, but it barely scratches you whatsoever. It doesn't even cut into your skin. So yeah. No. He's extremely cute. A con, and the last con of owning a chinchilla, is that they are extremely loud. Like, no joke loud. At night, they will bang back and forth on this cage, and it is extremely loud. And if you have a wheel that's not silent, that's very loud too. They also make lots of noises, like vocalization. They do this more when they have another chinchilla in the room, but he did this more when Peanut was here, but now he still does it very often. Not as much, but still very often. So yeah, the cutest sound that they make though is a chirp. He just snatched it from me. The cutest sound they make is a chirp. Now, of course, that's just my opinion. I think it's really, really cute because it's just so quiet, and obviously it's a chirp. Like, it sounds just like a chirp, and it's so extremely cute. And it also means that they're excited. So, oh my god. See, that's what I mean by they're energetic and loud. He just jumped. He tried to jump up here, but he fell all the way down. Are you okay, buddy? Oh my gosh. Okay, a bonus con is that they are actually extremely fragile. That just reminded me of that. They're extremely fragile. Their bones are basically the width of a toothpick, but more fragile. So, yeah, because he's very talented, that's why he's not injured. No, I'm joking. But, yeah. He likes to jump on my hand, but I'm kind of scared to let him hunt on my hand right now. I'm not scared, but, like, he's in a very biting mood. He likes to bite. Aww. I just like them. Okay. Well, he really wants to come out, so I'm going to have to end this video short because he needs his playtime. And he's going to be out for, like, 4 hours. Yeah. He acts like he never gets playtime. Right before this video, he was just out for about an hour. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. And subscribe, turn on notifications, comment down below. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not like it, feel free to give it a thumbs down. That just sort of gives me an idea of what kind of content you enjoy. And yeah, that's basically it. If you have any ideas for what videos I should do in the future, please comment down below. I will take really any suggestions that is possible right now. In the near future, well, maybe not the near future, but after COVID, I did want to do a video of going to the store and shopping for chinchilla supplies. So let me know if you'd like to see that. Anyways, bye for now. Thank you so much for watching, and Nitella says bye. Bye.